Sundial Growers could be one of the best marijuana industry stock investments that we see in 2021. Now, I know a lot of you out there are really into the marijuana industry and really think that we could see some huge potential, and so do I. Now, I'm not 100% backing the medical marijuana or recreational use marijuana industry, but I do think that with the new administration here in the United States, we could really see a big move in this industry, not only over the next year, but over the next 4 years or plus as well. So in this video, we're going to talk about Sundial Growers, kind of what I like about the company, some of the latest news, and where I think we could go from here. Now, if this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. We're going to grow our portfolios together, and we're just going to grow together. Now, if you like the content on this channel, please don't forget to click that like button, and if the subscribe button is still red, do me a favor, click the subscribe button, join the channel, and become a bro. And if you like the video and want to share it on StockTwits, make sure to tag me there as well, @ClayBro. So Sundial Growers, I know this could be a huge move and a huge stock for all of us to have in our portfolios in 2021. So we're going to talk about it, whether or not we think it's too late to get into this stock, kind of where the price is right now and where it can go in the future. Now, one of the things that I really like about Sundial Growers is that if you look at their revenue is growing. When we're looking at newer industries or growing industries, it's always good to see that the revenue of each individual stock is growing as well. Now, that's what we have here in Sundial Growers. The revenue is growing while the industry is growing. So that's one. Check that off. That's a good sign. The next thing I like, we can look at the most recent news update, and we can see that they are refinancing their debt. Now, they were paying around 14% annual interest on the debt that they were holding, and they've recently refinanced up to $47 million worth at a 10% annual interest rate. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, 4%, that's not a huge difference, but 4% on $47 million is a big difference. I mean, it's roughly like $2 million a year that they're going to be saving in interest alone. So that is a big thing and a big move, especially for such a small company. So when you can save $2 million a year just by refinancing your debt, obviously that's going to be a good thing, and it's really going to help the bottom line. So that's two things that I like about the stock. Now let's talk a little bit about the technical analysis, where this price is at, and what it means if we break through resistance. So the price is currently trading around 65 cents per share, and it's pulled back slightly from around the 70-cent per share mark. Why is this? Now, there's a lot of resistance right there at 70 cents per share. But one thing that I do like is if we break through this resistance level around 70 cents to 75 cents per share, we're pretty much good to go until we see $1 per share on a technical analysis standpoint. So I believe the next level of resistance that we can see is somewhere in the 90 cent to $1 per share range. Now, you might be thinking, okay, well, that's only like a 35-cent increase. But think about it, 35 cents on a 60-cent stock, that's 50%. We can see this stock rise 50% before we see any substantial resistance, as long as we can get through this 70 to 75 cent per share mark. So that's a huge move in itself, right? But where do we go from there? If we're able to break the $1 per share mark, and talking strictly on a technical analysis standpoint, we might not see any substantial resistance again until $2.50 per share. Now think about it. If we're able to get into this stock around 60 cents per share, 65 cents per share, and we can ride it all the way up to $2.50 per share, this could be a 4x increase or 300% return on our investment just in the short term. That's not talking about any substantial news that comes out, whether or not the United States is going to do anything with medical marijuana, with recreational marijuana. That's strictly a technical analysis look at the price of Sundial stock, and really nothing behind pushing it except for a technical move and traders trading the price higher. Now, I believe this is going to be a huge thing because I also believe that the new administration here in the United States could be backing the medical marijuana and could be backing the recreational use marijuana industry. So this could be a big potential, and this could be a huge gainer for our portfolios in 2021. Now, what do I want to recommend? If we're going to be getting into this stock, we don't want to see the stock price falling as we get in. We always want to buy a rising share because if the stock price is falling, what's it most likely to continue to do? Right, it's most likely to continue falling. Now, if we buy a rising share, unless we timed it, perfectly imperfect, what's it most likely to continue doing? It's most likely to continue rising. Now, we know that stocks trade in waves and they go up and down, but if we look at the overall price and we can see that it is in an overall uptrend and we get in, that overall uptrend is likely to continue unless, of course, there's something that changes it and it really starts to pull back. So if this stock is moving higher in the week ahead and it's a position you want to add to your portfolio, I would say it's okay to go ahead and add this position as long as we still diversify. Now, if you're overweighted in the marijuana industry, this might be a position or might be a company that you don't want to add because it's very important to diversify your portfolio so that you're not overweighted in any one industry or any one company in case something happens and we do see a pullback. So as long as the stock price is rising, we can go ahead and enter. Now, I want to know who has Sundial Growers in their portfolio. I know this is an extremely popular stock and a lot of people are trading this right now. We're really looking forward to seeing this 70 cent per share mark broken and looking forward to the next dollar. So if you have Sundial Growers in your portfolio, let us know down in the comments below and kind of where you think it could go in the future. Is this a long-term trade for you, or do you plan on getting in, getting out, making a quick profit, and moving on to the next thing? So guys, if you like the content on this channel, please don't forget to click that like button. And if the subscribe button is still red, you got one more shot. Go ahead, click that subscribe button, join the channel, and become a bro. And if you liked the video, make sure that you share it on StockTwits and tag me there as well at ClayBro. So until the next time, I hope that all of you guys have an awesome day.